Hello everyone, my name is Master Starman, and are you surprised? The game's running at a faster speed, and I don't hear Alex anywhere. That's because for the next 2 episodes, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do my co-commentary with him because it just did not save. And as a result, like, his commentary wasn't saved, so, well, any commentary wasn't saved. So, yeah, we're both gonna be just, well, I'm just gonna be doing this myself, and yeah, that's all that I'm really gonna be doing here. I'm just doing this for some time to kill, and yeah, figured why not. I mean, I have to do this eventually. So the first level is Toy Tracks, I think. Kind of an annoying level at first glance. It's not really too fun in my opinion. World 3 is probably my least favorite world in the game, to be perfectly honest. I don't like many of the levels in the World 3, and it introduced a really annoying gimmick in the world, and it's got even more annoying in 2-player. In general, up until World 5, I really don't like Worlds. Like, Worlds 1 and 2 are pretty good for what they are, but Worlds 3 and 4, I find that they don't get much better. They get kind of annoying, to be perfectly honest. Anyways, first treasure's up here. And it's a rubber ducky. Which rubber duck walked up to the lemonade stand and he said to the man running the stand, "Hey, bomb, 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 got any grapes?" Then he waddled away, waddle, waddle. Then he waddled away, waddle, waddle. Then he waddled away, waddle, waddle, till the very next day. Yeah, it's kind of annoying you don't get to hear our smack talk back at each other. Typical commentary style, but you gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. Recently on this subject here, I'll talk a bit more further in advance from what the last few things we'll be doing. I've been playing Pokemon Black 2 a bit recently. I've been admittedly enjoying Pokemon Black 2, which I'm quite glad about. It's been a lot of fun at playing it, and yeah, I think it's a pretty good game in my honest opinion, and I seriously do hate that stupid thing that scraps you of all your stinking beads, like, seriously. And yeah, like I figured, you have to do that to get something to pull off, and you should be able to get a treasure from this, if I'm not mistaken. You usually almost always get treasures from these. You don't see them too often, though. Yep, treasure. And we both get crushed by that because we both suck. And he gets crushed by it again because Alex is a really big noob. Yeah, see, this is the thing I don't like about Toyland, is that it's too much, like, there's nothing to talk about. That's the thing about it. World 4 may be kind of boring because World 4 is a water world, but I actually kind of like World 4, and the transformation gimmick of it is not extremely annoying like this world's is. Well, main transformational gimmick anyway. Which I don't know if it's in this level or not, but I have a feeling it is, because as you see, we have like majority of the treasures, but we're only at bronze rank still, and keep in mind, this is going at like really fast speed, like, and this is cut like 20 minutes out of the actual fully recorded thing, so yeah, and this jump here is kind of annoying, to be perfectly honest. I'm not really a huge fan of it. Well, it may just be me being a total idiot. And I mean, I like toy-themed worlds, like, the Toy World of Mario Galaxy, but this world, I don't like this world. I find that it's way too boring and, like, not interesting. And this part here, I just, like, I missed this, like, entire thing. Like, I figured out that throwing Prince Bluff on top of a bear was the obvious solution to this, but, or that, yeah, throwing them up there was possible, but in the end, like, it's not what you have to do, and that is definitely not the way how you're supposed to go. And so in the end, I was wondering, like, okay, what the heck do you have to do with this bear? And I feel like an idiot because I did not notice that string right there. Like, no matter what I did, I did not notice that freaking string that was just hitting right there. Or no, I know it was because I didn't go down there, and then, yeah, I did not notice that there. That's like how you're supposed to get up regularly, and I just wasn't doing that. Now, here comes the biggest pain in the butt in the game, in my opinion. In my opinion, the worst and most boring transformation. The train. I do not like this thing one bit. Basically, one person does the thing, and a second person does the second one. So, not only does this thing not control well, but what the second player does, like, how, like, only one person gets it and then the second player gets it, it's like, it's just a pain in the ass, really. That's all I can say about this transformation. I know it's supposed to be a reference to Kirby Canvas Curse, but if you remember in Kirby Canvas Curse, you could copy abilities, and on top of that, you could also, like, spin dash, as well as lots of other cool power. You had, like, lots of other cool things about it. This is just plain tedious and boring. Has absolutely no redeeming qualities. I'm throwing my bank card around for some random reason. And it's boring. I'm sorry, but it's really, really boring. Oh my. Well, up here is where you get the CD, and the other gimmick of these things are these stupid toy soldiers. Basically, you have to collect a toy soldier, and, like, well, you don't have to, but they basically, if you bring them all of them to the very end of the area, or not toy soldiers, toy trains, if you bring them all to the end of the area, and I have no idea how Alex made that actually work there. Yeah, so we get all those. If you bring them all to the area, you get a lot of beads. Finally done at the first level. Now it's 11 minutes at super speed. So, yeah. This world, pretty boring. So what else do I need to talk about? Oh wait, I think I actually like this next level. What is, Mushroom Run? Well, I do remember what Mushroom Run is. It's not a bad level by any means, but it definitely doesn't feel like something you'd play in this world. Like, it definitely seems like something you'd find more in Grassland or, Hotland. It has absolutely nothing to do with toys whatsoever, so... Wait, I think the world's called Treatland, not Toyland, so I don't know what Toyland's doing, because I mean, like, I guess maybe if you're a kid and you're talking to your grandmother, a toy could seem like a treat, but even still, like, I don't know. I also don't really see much of the weird point for that, the gimmick of this level is that basically you use the, golden mushrooms to bounce really high, and the regular red ones to bounce, like, moderately high, and the, blue ones, which we'll be coming up to later, will be able to use bounce in different directions. Now, think about this level. Getting gold rank is pathetic easy to do. Like, you don't have to work to get a gold rank in this level. So... there you can get the mushroom bed. Yeah, I'm sorry I'm not talking about something. I just have something kind of on my mind that I don't really need to talk about, so... yeah, this part here is kind of some annoying platforming here. You have to... That jump there that I just pulled off is actually kind of tricky, surprisingly. I don't know if you think about it, but it is admittedly not, like, a really easy jump. And I mean, as I'm sure you can probably see, we're getting a lot of beads here. There's some of the blue mushrooms, which basically just bounce you side to side. And we just crush some dumb monster thing. Jeez. World 4 is at least more interesting than this is. I'm sorry that this is really, really boring, but I don't have any way how I could make this interesting. No matter what I did, there would be nothing to make this interesting about. Like, that's the friggin' nature of this world. It's really boring, in all honesty. Like, I don't mind this level, but it's not a particularly fun level either. Like, that I'd play over and over. World 5, pretty much all the levels I'd play over and over, other than maybe one. Because that's just how much fun how much I like World 5. And even the one level that I don't really like in World 5, I like its gimmick a lot. It's just that it's, like, really easy to lose a lot of your beads. It is a very fun level, and it has a cool gimmick and nice music, but... oh god, up until then, you'll be hearing me talk about that a lot. And finally done the second level. The third level is... there's one level I like in this world. Mushroom Run's okay, but it's just kind of mediocre. The level I like isn't until next video, though, which is kind of sad. We will unlock it at the end of this video, and you'll probably see why, but... and there's Giant Cake. Finally, we're getting into some frickin' tree-themed levels. Sweets Park. I don't understand why, like, the levels are... like, it's called Treatland, because the first level starts off with toys, the second one's like a forest-type area, and now we're finally getting into a world of treats. This level's kind of annoying in my honest opinion, because... I don't know what about it is, it's just... isn't a particularly easy level, that's one thing I'll put it at. Damn. Well, Canadian Thanksgiving's over now. I didn't really do anything. For my Thanksgiving dinner, I was friggin' cooked a pizza, because I was like the only one home at the moment. So that was how my Thanksgiving went. I'm sure you Americans are probably gonna be like talking about your Thanksgiving in like a month's time, but and like for anyone else, like I don't even know when you guys celebrate Thanksgiving, or even if you do celebrate Thanksgiving. This level, I had to redo it a second time because I missed where the CD was, even though the CD's kind of in a weird spot, and one of the treasures is also, like, I didn't even remember it being where it was. It was in a really weird place, so... yeah, and basically now I'm just throwing Prince Fluff out here while trying to avoid giant cakes. Anyways. This treasure, not too hard to get, but actually really not too hard to get. I don't know why I was not doing the right thing earlier, other than it just seemed like something you would be able to throw a Prince Fluff up to in multiplayer, but yeah, I was too dumb in not doing that. And this part's kind of annoying here because you gotta be kind of fast, otherwise you get pushed out by this thing. But if you can do that, and I'm sorry for yawning there earlier. My eyes are feeling kind of watery right now, and I'm honestly not sure why. Should probably have like something to drink sometime soon, because it'll wake me up. Like, I already had a power today, and I'm honestly kind of surprised. Like, I feel like my body has energy, but I feel like I'm half asleep at the same time, so... And now we have Giant Donut Land, Homer Simpson's favorite world. Oh, jeez. I haven't had a donut in a long time for some reason. The only donuts I used to get when I was a kid were always like Tim Hortons donuts. Well, and also a couple of these other donuts, like we never really had, other than Tim Hortons, we didn't really ever have a donut place. And I think this is admittedly kind of a dumb gimmick here, because I don't even remember this here, but basically, it's impossible to, like, get that power-up without, like, or get that treasure without getting the power-up. And of course, we have to start off by getting the Flippin' Mole, which is my other least favorite power-up in the game. I have a lot of favorite power-ups in Worlds 5 and 6, but, and 4 for that matter too, but I do not like the mole. I thought you'd be able to rig the system and only get the power-up once. Not the case. Thankfully, I did this pretty much just right. Well, I was able to do that there, and thankfully I got that treasure. The CD isn't far from here, but I end up getting it at the beginning of the next part. Basically, it's down there. You barely saw it for a second, and like, I miss it. That's basically about it. So I guess next time on Let's Play Kirby's Epic Yarn, assuming that... Actually, I might get it, like... I think I quickly, like, speed through the level to get it immediately. I felt like I just heard something, but I didn't. I don't know what it was. And that there is by far my favorite level in this world. Melody Town. Now, heading back in to get this, other thing. Yeah, okay, good. I'll just take over from here. Show off some ways taken in this game fast if you're only playing with one person. Generally, if you go fast, you do miss out on, like, gold ranks and stuff, but in this case, when I only needed a treasure, then that did not concern me in any slight way. So now when we're almost up to the section where, with the giant donuts, I don't know why I got trapped in one, but only Kirby and the Simpsons would be able to think of a level which involves the use of giant donuts. Yeah, I know I keep bringing the Simpsons up on this, but yeah. I think there are a lot more Simpsons references in the next few worlds as well, which is kind of surprising. Yeah, so just after that part there, treasure's down there. I feel like an idiot for missing that. This is actually meant to be shown at the beginning of the next video, but I just didn't do that right. Because with this new flippin' post-commentary crap. Now I know why I don't like doing post-commentary, but there really isn't much else that needs to be said about it. So with that being said, my name is Justice Starman. The second person was played by Alex, but he wasn't commentating in this video. And yeah, this has been hard as this been. Jeez, I feel like an idiot now. 6, I think? I have no idea. By the way, if I didn't make this apparent, I already have, I already recorded, like, both worlds, 4 and 5 by this point. So, after playing Prince Fluff B-Ball, I get a CD. And the thing pretty much just goes until I finish the level, which is not far from here at all. The goal is, like, really close to being here. I feel like an idiot a lot. I still hate that thing a lot. Oh, but hate's a strong word, Zach. Yeah, dropping all my beads into a pit is a good reason to actually hate somebody. So, see you guys next time for more Let's Play Kirby's Epic Yarn.